Israeli forces raided a hospital in southern Gaza today, saying Hamas held hostages there and that their remains could still be inside. The director of the hospital in Khan Yunis calls the assault catastrophic. We get details from CBS's Holly Williams in Israel.
Israeli special forces stormed Nasser Hospital today, calling the operation precise. Israel claims Hamas held hostages at the hospital complex and says it found grenades and mortar shells during the raid. Hamas denies using hospitals for military purposes. This man says 2 patients were killed in the attack, though we cannot confirm that. Israel's also pressing ahead with plans to launch a ground assault in Rafah, where around 1.5 million Palestinians are sheltering. Israel says it'll allow civilians to leave the battle zone, but the United Nations has warned an offensive could lead to a slaughter. Mohammed and Alia El-Basyouni stayed in Gaza City during 4 months of bombardment, despite an Israeli order to evacuate. They stayed put, they told us, because they were too elderly to leave on foot like thousands of others. Their son Loe is a US citizen who lives in Los Angeles and helped design a robotic helicopter for NASA used on Mars.
My dad had heart condition. There was nobody to help him. He couldn't breathe. My mom thought he was dying.
He was finally able to get them out of Gaza last week, though on the first attempt, they say, their convoy of ambulances came under fire.
Were there many times when your mum and dad thought they wouldn't survive?
Every minute.
Israel says it apprehended dozens of suspects in the hospital area, Norah, and it accuses some of them of taking part in the October 7th attack.
Holly Williams in Israel, thank you.